Hey folks, I'm Andrew with Viking Electronics, a manufacturer of high-quality security and communications products based in Hudson, Wisconsin, USA. On this channel, we bring you product info, tech updates, and industry trends, so be sure to like this video if you do, and subscribe to the channel, and click the bell for all notifications of new video releases. This video is all about questions to ask before designing an access control system, so let's get right into the list. Number one, how many entry points are a part of this system? That's gates, doors, vestibule, garage doors, pedestrian gates, closets. Getting a complete tally of entry points involved in the system is going to give you a better representation of the size and scope of the project. Question number two, mounting. Now, devices by the doors, where are they? Are the doors outdoors exposed to weather? Are they interior doors? Are you going to have to surface mount or flush mount your object into stucco, into a brick column? Do they have the pedestal for the vehicle gate already in place, or do you have to provide that as well? Question number three is power. These devices need some type of power, whether it's a telephone, a card reader, camera, whatever it is, it's going to need PoE, telephone line power. Does it have local power, 120 volts AC or 12 volt DC? Does it come with its own adapter? Also, if you've got to run cabling for power that's not local, how far do you have to run that cable? Number four is about relay control. Are they wanting to open a door or simply be notified when someone is at the door? If they do, they need some type of relay to activate either a door strike, a mag lock. If they've got a crash bar on the inside, do they want to know that the door has been opened? Access control panels can provide relays, but how do you trigger that? There are telephone controllers, so there are a lot of relays that could come into play. Question number five, how many tenants are in the building? Is it a single tenant residence or a single tenant office building? Are there multiple tenants, like a high-rise apartment complex? Or is it a multi-tenant professional building with multiple business tenants? If that's the case, is this all-encompassing access control, or is it just for one client within that building? Okay, so this first group of questions really kind of opened things up, like, hey, what are we doing? This next group of questions is going to help narrow things down into some specific feature sets. So question number six, do they want voice service at the door or entry point? That could be a telephone, a speaker box. And then how does this voice tie in? Is it analog? Does it require a phone line? Is it voice over IP? Do they have cabling to this location, or is it a gate that's 3 miles away from a secluded rural compound and they need cellular service? Do they need the ability to silently monitor the area? And is it adjustable, meaning can you start off with one-way voice and then transition to two-way voice? Or adjustable, meaning can you turn the volume up and down, like if you've got a diesel truck versus a sedan? Question number seven is about video. Do they want video as a part of their access control system? Is that video IP video? Is it a CCTV style video camera? Where is it feeding back to? Are they going to watch it on a monitor locally? Are they going to put it to the cloud? Are they going to record it with a DVR? To be honest, there's so many questions about video that we could do an entire video dedicated to video service within access control. We're not going to go there, but I do want to ask the question of the day. Is video important for access control? Let us know down in the comment section below. Questions 8, 9, and 10 coming up here, and I also got a bonus number 11 question for you, so stay tuned here. Question number 8, do they want a proximity reader? You've all probably seen the badges and fobs people carry. Do they need a proximity reader at their door? Will the access control panel work with that format, or do they need to consider doing a different format? Question number 9. Really kind of could be like a 8.1, but if they do want a proximity reader, what type of credential do they want to have? Is it a badge, a fob, like a little credit card size style card? One important detail to note, do they already have existing proximity credentials that we're simply adding onto, or is this a brand new proximity credential installation that's going to be, kind of wide open? There's no existing programming that the new credentials need to match and line up with. Question number 10, and then we got a bonus. Question number 10 is Keypad Entry. This could be dual purpose, like you've got keypad entry codes, pound 1234 gets you in. Also, the keypad could be instrumental if they're a multi-tenant application and you need to dial the different tenants specifically. In that case, another question to ask is how many tenants, how many codes, and then make sure that your system is going to allow for that combination. Bonus question number 11. Now, this is about integration. How does the system connect back and communicate? And I'm going to kind of tailor this more towards voice, but this could be for video as well as keyless entry and proximity credentials. But what does it integrate to? Now, if you've got like a call box at the entry point, it has to connect to something. Whether it's voice over IP, it's either compatible with the service or it's not. Cellular, does it have a cellular option, or can you use a third-party cellular to analog converter? And third, if it's analog, this is a little more variable, because analog, you've got FXO and FXS. The types of analog ports can operate very differently and look extremely similar. You know, another option is that it's not even tied in with some kind of phone service. It's a standalone unit, maybe doing peer-to-peer for voice over IP, or with analog, just going point A to point B with a line simulator type device. If you've got additional thoughts or comments, leave them down in the comment section below. Check out this additional content from Viking Electronics for continued learning and education. Thanks so much for watching this video. We'll see you next time.